Wait for it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving!
There you go. Hi, guys. It's Turkey Day.
As some of us celebrate.
And, you can still have a turkey even if you don't want to celebrate Thanksgiving or the pilgrims and all that stuff. And
I like having turkey throughout the year, basically.
But turkey.
But
today's the big day. Today's a big turkey.
It's been ingrained in our DNA.
My mother, for sure. One day a year, she likes to eat turkey.
Oh, she doesn't like to eat it. She just eats it.
It's a thing. Momster's watching, so be kind.
Well, she was by the sink when I got downstairs, so I don't know if she's online yet.
What is she doing by the sink?
So, hi, Kathy. And Perini's got their first cup of coffee.
Good. I had mine.
I woke up late,
It's pretty much empty now. It's...
And Storage Scavengers here. And Maggie Doodle and Greg. And Jen and Larry
and Robin. Hi, Robin. How you doing?
And Robin's here.
Oh my gosh!
Everybody you guys joined us.
Everybody say hi to each other.
I was wondering if anybody would show up.
Okay, so
and Adam's here.
It's 12 o'clock. Hey, Adam. It's 12 o'clock. So if you're in the process of making the turkey or getting the turkey ready, there's little dead spaces where you've got either it's in the oven already
that you eat lots of food.
Or you're prepping.
That's what I remember.
To take a break. Yeah. Oh, geez.
Food.
Especially
if we went to my grandparents' house in Ohio.
And if you don't have a lot of food, you're probably
in a good spot.
Because
and you won't feel like a slug at the end of the day.
I know. So everybody's here. Hey, guys.
Jen, that's okay if you have to leave. We appreciate you coming in to say hey.
Yeah, just say hey. Drop a thumbs up if you want. Tell anybody else about us. I'd rather have thumbs ups are cool. Thumbs ups are cool. That still didn't sound good.
Oh, Storage Scavenger did turkey on the smoker yesterday.
Maggie Duda has no turkey today. No turkey. Oh, they're cute. That's a baby squishable baby Yoda. Yeah.
Dawn
and Mary. Yeah.
Yeah,
you gotta get Dawn.
My name is not that hard to mess up.
Yours is easy.
Yeah.
They might call you Marie once in a while.
Yeah, that was my grandma.
But it's easy. Dawn obviously has an issue with some accents and some dialects. I don't know why. Don't ask me. So anyway, what's up?
Carol Ann's here.
So turkey isn't in the oven yet.
No.
But pies are made.
A pie. There's only three of us.
You made it. How was your pie making yesterday?
Quick. Except for the crust is never quick, but...
Well, no. But you made your own crust. We just made this yesterday.
We'll see how it tastes.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
If it's not great, then I'm going to have to find another pie recipe. I use my grandma's pie
Number recipe. 1, I didn't have to make it. So there's a plus right there. Pie is important.
Whipped cream.
Sure. Whipped cream is the fun
Which I'm making from scratch.
Give me a bucket of Cool Whip and I'm good.
I bought heavy whipping cream. I'm going for calorie intake today.
You're
like I need it, but...
The dairy. Hopefully you're not lactose intolerant.
No.
There you go. Yeah, pie for sure. So
so if you could have... And all your Thanksgiving memories, what would be and it doesn't necessarily have to be traditional Thanksgiving, but if you could have one dish with your turkey, what would it be?
Well, probably
green bean casserole.
You're talking about like a side dish?
Green bean casserole?
God, no, please, no. Love and God bless the people who love that, but no.
I had a recipe to doctor it up.
Stuffing probably would be my number 1.
Real stuffing like your mom's making, or
any stuffing.
The stuff you buy off the shelf.
I'm not a persnickety stuffing person, so I'll go either way with it. I mean, yeah, the real stuff is better than stovetop, but stovetop is still good. Yeah, stuffing with turkey for sure. Hot turkey.
Mashed potatoes for me and gravy.
Yeah.
And then stuffing.
But I like dark meat, so gravy isn't a necessity. If the bird is dry, dark meat is still usually pretty good.
Ah, Waldorf salad.
Waldorf salad. That's good too.
Hey, Emville.
Yeah. Stuffing. Yeah. I mean, for turkey, for stuffing. Yeah, for sure. Now, if it's like roast beef, you got to have potatoes.
So, did you like the stuffing I made a couple years ago with Italian sausage?
Well,
do you remember?
I
was it memorable?
Remember. It was memorable. I'm just trying to take my taste buds memory back 2 years. Yeah, it was good.
Hey, Carol.
It was good. Are you making, no, Mom's making the stuffing, so she's
Yeah.
not putting meat in it. Okay.
No.
So, yeah, it was good. Sausage? Come on. I do sausage. I do.
Robin, you're being funny.
Well, not that kind, but yeah, good point. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, no, not that kind. Yeah, I liked it. It was good. Why? Was that not what brought that to mind?
Because you said you like stuffing.
I do like stuffing. Yeah.
Mom's stuffing. Okay, so Emville,
what is Mom's stuffing?
What is Mom's stuffing? What does she do?
Because
everybody
put different stuff in stuffing.
Makes different stuffing.
Everybody stuffs their stuffing with different stuff.
Stuff.
So, what is in your stuffing? And that's not to be confused with stocking stuffers. Those are different.
Robin's being a smart butt.
She is. Robin. Yeah. Well, what goes into stuffing? You got your bread,
stuffing.
Your bread croutons of choice. Seasoning.
Mom made her own
onion,
croutons,
celery,
stuffings, things out of French bread.
Yeah, she had.
I think I bought French bread or Italian bread. I don't know.
It was some long, thin loaf of bread. Probably Italian.
Stovetop with mashed potatoes, bread, onion, and savory. Interesting.
That'd be good.
Turkey juice.
Yeah, turkey juice. Gotta have turkey juice. All right. Don't get me going on stuffing. Okay.
Okay. Hey, Tim. So, what's your favorite Thanksgiving memory?
Oh.
I was thinking of all these while I was taking a shower.
Okay.
What could we talk about today? Because, we usually go, what are we going to talk about today? And we're like, we don't know. So, since it's tea day.
Wow, I got to pull way back.
Yeah.
I got to go way back. What's yours?
No, you answer first. I asked the question.
There's rules?
Talk to the end.
Hello. I'd like to thank the Academy. Let's see. Well, gathering with friends and such is always a good thing. Turkey in the oven, it's fun. Obnoxious arguments with family, those are always fun. See, my family used to argue as a sport. There wasn't.
Oh, that makes for a fun holiday.
It was more of a debate than an argument, but you used, topic of conversation would come up, and then there'd be, the fors and againsts, or the pros and the cons, or the, yes or no's. So there you go.
I don't think you would have known what to do in my family gatherings.
No, but I used to enjoy that banter, family gatherings.
She's good at it.
I trained early. I had to train early because, you've got older siblings and family members who are very good at it. You learn. You just learn. You learn the skill of debate.
I think for me, it was going to Ohio to stay with Grandpa and Grandma. And my grandma used to bake.
Oh, well, yeah.
Up a storm.
Smells.
So their kitchen was big enough that they had a chest freezer in it. And my grandma...
In their kitchen?
Yeah.
Oy.
And she had one of those
That's where they keep the
Formica top vintage, like from the 40s kitchen table with yellow vinyl.
Yeah.
Chairs and chrome and, the whole 9 yards. And we just would hang out, And so she would put towels on top of the kitchen towels on top of the chest freezer, and it would be lined with all these baked goods.
Nice.
Braided breads. I have yet
Dutch family.
I have yet to experiment with her braided breads and stuff like that.
It's just bread dough braided, right?
And she had at least 3 different kind of pies. And Momster will love this. She had mincemeat, she had pumpkin, and I think apple.
Oh,
but my grandparents were always like, there's always room for one more.
Oh, okay.
So if somebody from church or whatever didn't have a place to go, they got invited because cool. For them, it was nothing to throw an extra potato in the pot. And my grandfather used to help in the kitchen.
That's cool. That's not something that usually happens in traditional family settings with old Dutch people. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have pictures of them both with aprons on and
where in Ohio did you go? It sounds typical of Ohio Thanksgiving.
South of Cleveland. It's a town called Brunswick.
There we go. I'm slacking on my duties here. Slacking on my posty duties.
Which, when I went back a few years ago, unrecognizable because it used to just be, hey, J. Marie.
Farmland.
And Wesley. Wesley's sleeping someplace, thank God.
I got more sleep last night yeah. Oh.
So, yeah. So this little, and it used to be a farm. It's no longer a farm. The barn is still there, but I think they separated the property and now somebody lives in the barn. They like remodeled it. And I
would hope so.
Yeah, the whole town is like totally unrecognizable. So, hey, Mary Pelletier. So, yeah, Thanksgivings.
Right.
And they had this big dining room. So all the leaves would go on the table. And they had a foyer, a little entryway.
Okay.
But nobody ever used it. They always came in the back door.
Yeah.
So the table, the big long table here, and then they would L a table out to the entry. And there could have been like 20 to 30.
So was there a kids' table?
No.
Because there's always a kids' table.
No, the kids sat at the table.
Wow. That's cool. We had a kids' table.
High chairs, whatever. But being left-handed.
Did you get a corner?
They didn't always remember to put me on a corner. So you would be jammed in. I mean, because you were sitting shoulder to shoulder.
You'd be eating with
because there'd be so many people.
Yeah.
And then side dishes. I mean, I can't even remember all the.
And then you could rolls, of course. Not just.
Hey,
you can't
Jennifer.
just have stuffing potatoes. You have to have rolls. Which more bread.
Now, if we went and did Thanksgiving at my other grandparents, which they lived just, within short walking distance.
Yes.
We had a kids' table there.
Well, no.
But being the oldest grandchild, I never sat at the
kitchen table.
I never sat at the kids' table.
Oh, well, that's good because you were the oldest.
I was the oldest.
Yeah. Ranked hath his privileges. I take it back. There are some fond memories of Thanksgiving, more recent, when we were working, when we were doing the Out Center stuff. We had some Thanksgivings for people who didn't have family or weren't welcome with their family. This is the LGBT community thing. We had a couple of times where we had like a potluck Thanksgiving at the Out Center, and that was cool.
We did that there. We did it at a local church who was LGBT affirming.
Yep. And those were really good times.
And cooked.
Because then we, brought games and we'd play euchre and blah 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 blah. So that was nice because that was cool because we could help people who didn't have family to go to and stuff.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
and it was a good time.
Yeah, it was potluck and we always said because a lot of these people were poor. For lack of a better way of putting it, lacked money.
And nobody
so
had
we
a lot
said,
of money anyway. Even we didn't have a lot of
money. So, we said if you can't bring anything, just bring yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
No shame in that. Oh, one of the other ones I just thought of. I'm sorry. I'm like,
she's very touchy. She's a bit touchy.
So my brother, was a good old country boy, and he drove into Chicago. In the suburbs where I lived. And he came and spent Thanksgiving weekend with me. In an old pickup truck that was like fingers crossed that he would not, have it die somewhere on the expressway. So we had a non-traditional Thanksgiving. So there was a friend of mine who was divorced and single. So the three of us,
okay,
we had spaghetti for Thanksgiving.
People have Chinese food.
I made a pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
And we had things. We had garlic bread and spaghetti at my friend's house, and then
that's cool.
We went downtown Chicago.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Because it was.
Let me get the Christmas window.
It's not busy. Up. Everybody's doing Thanksgiving, so we went and did State Street or Michigan Avenue or whatever it is, and we went and saw the Christmas decorations.
Yeah,
and. We had drinks on the 14th floor of the Ritz-Carlton.
What?
And we also went to the 95th floor of the John Hancock building.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And my brother was like totally freaked out.
Well, heights.
Totally freaked out. He didn't want to sit by the window.
Yeah.
And like going to the bathroom on the 95th floor, the windows are all there. And he was just like, ah.
They have windows in the bathroom?
The drinks were so freaking
windows
expensive.
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Usually bathrooms in the middle.
So he was like totally totally freaked out. But yeah, we had drinks on the 95th floor of the John Hancock.
DC's got pasta today. Wife's not fond of turkey or ham. That's cool. You make it, it's about, just kind of.
It's what it is.
Whoever you can hang out with and. Yeah.
And while I appreciate the memories I have,
thankful of what you have.
I'm also appreciative of today because we're making our own Thanksgiving memories with Momster.
That's true, which is very cool. It's nice to have her around now versus holidays past.
Yeah, where we'd have to drive.
Or like shared custody with my brother. But hey, that's another story. So yeah, it doesn't matter what you've got to eat or
and then I just remember
who you're hanging with, as long as you're
at for what you either have. Grandparents' house, like eating all afternoon.
Well, that's because after the meal, then there's the snacking and the pie and the whatever.
So does anybody make soup from the turkey?
You do.
I do. I probably will this year.
She do. Turkey soup. Let's be real. You got those bones and stuff.
Yeah.
You got the extra meat.
Yeah. Yummy turkey soup.
Spaghetti, yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
People, like I said, I know a couple families do Chinese food for Thanksgiving,
and I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Whatever works for people.
Yeah, let's talk about mental health. Live at 10 p.m. on my channel to talk about Thanksgiving blues. Very cool. Do I have you posted Punisher? I didn't give you a wrench. Let me give you a wrench. Hold on, hon.
Yeah, because then you could post a link, Punisher.
There you go. Now you should be able to post a link.
Turkey sandwiches and mayonnaise.
Yeah, I like. Actually, I mix it up. I mix it up with. I make like a turkey salad sandwich.
Yeah.
And I got Mary on here now too. I'm wrenching, wrench. Nobody G has got a wrench. Okay, good. All right. I just want to make sure I had my stuff. Yep, you're welcome. No worries.
Yeah, Mary says that she's glad to be home. Yeah.
The older you get, the more you just want to be home. I want to be home.
Had lasagna, turkey, spaghetti, stuffed artichokes. Wow.
That'd be good.
There's a combination.
That'd be good.
See, and that's the thing too, like depending on where your family originated from, especially if you're not, I'm like second generation.
Anglo-Saxon, whatever.
Depending on where you're from, they adopt like the turkey, but they also bring over from the country that they originated from,
Tim. Nice.
Cool. Doubled eggs. Oh, yeah.
I love doubled eggs.
Oh, yeah. Those never last long.
You're posting a minute cooking right now. Yeah, that too is true. We're going.
Yeah, like I have to go upstairs after this and throw the turkey in, which is
Don't forget to take
not as fast as it sounds.
And again, like we were talking the other day, don't forget to take the stuff out of the middle of it or out of the inside. Take the stuff out.
Yep.
Because then you can put more stuff in. But take the stuff out.
Yeah, Perini, if Dawn had her way, she'd be eating Chinese food like 5 days a week.
I am a Chinese food addict. Hello, my name is Dawn. I'm addicted to Chinese food. There you go. I love ramen. I love rice.
Now, stuffed cabbage, not so much for me.
It's the stuffing part that's good.
Yeah. Today is frozen taquitos and key lime pie.
Hey.
Just you and your dog. Well, then, Mary, I'm glad you could come and join us.
That's cool, too.
And be part of our YouTube family here.
Truly, truly. Truly, truly. I just read in the chat. Happy Turkey Waddles Day.
And it amazes me how many different ways you can cook a turkey.
People deep fry turkeys.
I know.
Like they buy a huge fryer. You don't want to do this when they're frozen. It'll blow up. But not that I've done it. I've seen videos. Yeah, a big pot of oil heated to an extreme temperature and drop in a turkey.
It's actually very moist. It comes out very moist if you do it right.
Sure
it comes out well if you do it right in any cooking situation. It should be moist.
Are you? Oh, speaking of that, you're putting turkey. Are you going to do the butter under the skin and the garlic clove?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I can.
Just checking.
Yeah. Give it a little flavor.
Taquitos.
Mexican food. Yeah, I'm all over that.
Well, yeah, that too. See, okay. If we ever have a meetup,
have you ever?
Oh, wait a minute.
Made turkey croquettes? No. Short answer: no.
That'd be interesting, though.
I don't even know what they are.
Robin's word for the day is moist. She heard her word, and of course, Greg's favorite word is moist.
Mary, your friend needs to baste the turkey. You can't just let it cook. And you have to cover the wings and the ends of the drumsticks. Otherwise, they burn.
Yeah.
And get too brown.
And maybe they're just using a high temperature.
At least that's what I know. That's what I know from my mother doing
and previous experience. Because not that your mother's watching this, but you grew up with some dry-ass turkey, yes?
When my grandma made it.
Oh, it was your grandma. I thought your mom was. I thought it was your mom.
My grandma that lived up the street from us.
Your grandma who's no longer alive to take umbrage.
I know.
Yes.
And my mother said that she cooked the turkey from there on out. Oh. So she did.
Thank you, Kath. That'd be cool.
Please do.
Always up for a new recipe.
Paul, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Feasting with family and friends. He's feasting. He's feasting with family and friends. As many as you can. I'm going to be doing some remote friend contact and family contact, but it's pretty much just us three. Me, you, and the momster. And Wesley and the other cats.
Well, Wesley will be in the midst of it once he starts smelling that freaking turkey.
I worry about the turkey sitting out after it, when you pull out of the oven to rest or whatever you do with turkey.
Well, that's why we take turns standing guard.
Cover the...
Pretty much somebody has to be sentry duty in the kitchen because otherwise Wesley will have his nose in it.
Oh my gosh. He had his nose near your pie.
I know.
Near the pie.
That's why. Did I ever put it in the stove?
No, it's still foil and it's on top.
Oh, he didn't mess with it then.
Thank God. That would have been it. Kitty. No, I wouldn't have done that, but thank you, Chris.
What's your favorite pie?
Okay. I vacillate.
Let's go to dessert.
I vacillate slightly on this. I like pumpkin with whipped cream. I also really like apple pie. Those are my two faves. And then, of course, during the summer, for some reason, chocolate pie with
whipped cream.
Whipped cream, yeah.
I have to make a.
Yeah. Sell that Yoda. I am selling these Yodas. They're on eBay. I have a butt ton of these
good.
Yodas.
Punisher.
Thank you.
Put the link in.
Yay.
Yeah. So if you want to join him at 10 p.m., he or she.
Mental health break.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. Very cool. Let's see. Squashmallows. Yes, Chris. He's got it called right.
Squish. That word was squish.
Squash. I say squash. They're so cute. I say squash.
Squishy.
I say squash.
Squishy.
Squishmallow.
Squishy.
Squishy. I am squishy. Pecan pie.
Ooh. Butterfinger pie.
Never heard of that.
All right. Do you use real Butterfingers, or is it?
Or do you butter your fingers? I don't know what. Okay.
That's just wrong.
They're cute. Yeah, they're lovely. I got these at Walgreens.
So Butterfinger pie, is that made with
she's intrigued.
The candy bar, or is it ingredients that make it? Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Do you use ingredients to make it taste like Butterfinger pie?
Pecan. I like pecan pie too.
Oh yeah, good pecan pie.
I mean, pie is
die for.
There ain't a bad pie, really. The only thing I
mincemeat. We discussed this last night with the momster.
That's the only thing I really don't get into is mincemeat pie. But any other pie is pretty much open season. I even eat rhubarb pie. I like that too. Made correctly.
I think one of these days it's peanut butter pie with crushed Butterfingers in the middle and on top. Oh, so no calories.
Wow.
Oh, that'll just rot your teeth out.
That's a beautiful thing, though. You got to admit. You don't have to eat a lot of it, but that's good. That sounds good.
I've never made that. The first pie I made was with Ritz crackers. It was called a mock apple pie.
I've seen that.
And I found the recipe on the back of the Ritz crackers.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that was another one that my grandma made, was rhubarb pie.
Rhubarb pies are good.
I just never ate it because I think it was too tart for me at the time.
Yeah, they do. Well, yeah.
And I probably should learn how to make it and try it.
Just start with little tarts if you want to, maybe, instead of committing to a whole pie.
No worries.
Very cool. Very cool.
So pumpkin is easy to make. We'll see how it tastes.
Yeah, and you didn't refine your own pumpkin. You bought canned pumpkin.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You did the crust. That's enough.
I made a pie, but it fell and killed the cat. What? Jerry,
that's at 1 ton pie. Don't make that.
Coffee ground pie.
What?
Oh, which is also known as cookies and cream using Oreos.
Oh, okay. I was worried. You're traumatizing people there, Jerry. Sorry. That does sound good.
So what else? Let's see. I'm trying to think of different cherry pie.
I like cherry.
I think my grandma made cherry pie.
Take the stems
but
out,
I think she used the
good.
Pie filling for that.
Yeah, well, still blueberry.
But I've made apple pie from scratch.
Yeah,
not pie filling.
It's actually how I like to make it that way too. I don't use pie filling for that. I would use
and
pie
it gets
filling.
all bubbly and
yeah. Stop. I'm getting hungry. Now I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, and then last night after I made the pie, I made.
Oh yeah.
I found the recipe on the internet. Internet. It's a wonderful thing.
She's like cooking it. What?
It was 8:30.
8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, what?
I made dark chocolate and fresh cranberry muffins.
A win. Those were good. Ooh, coconut custard pie. That might be good too. And I'm not a big fan of coconut.
Oh, lemon meringue. That's what else my grandma used to make.
Like key lime, lemon meringue. I like them all. Yeah. That would be good too. Pie. It's hard to kill a pie.
Oh, it is.
Except for mincemeat. For whatever reason, I am totally against mincemeat pie.
Chocolate pudding pie. Yep.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one. That's a summer thing for me. I don't know why. I crave it in the summertime. Just the cream with the graham cracker crust or the regular crust. You can either do it either way. You can have a regular crust or you can have the graham cracker crust. Either way, I don't care.
You can mess up pie.
It's good.
So my mom made pie. She had her coworker over, and my mom was a pretty good baker and stuff. It kind of runs in the family.
Well, Dutch.
So you just keep saying that like that's a qualification for being a good baker.
Dutch. It's
so
like a prerequisite.
She made a pie right for dessert. She had her female coworker come over for dinner. So it was the four of us, and so my mom is in the kitchen. It's a really small house, and she's in the kitchen and she says, 9 times out of 10, I always make a great pie. And so her coworker,
like predestining yourself to have
so
a
the
bad
coworker,
pie.
we're like, just us, my brother and I and Connie are like, we take a bite and we're all like,
is this a situation
like,
where
what do we? You could see it on Connie's face and my face, and it was like, how do we tell her that this is number 10?
Number 10. Was it the situation where the sugar and the salt got confused?
She forgot to put sugar in the pie.
Oh, totally forgot sugar.
Yeah, like totally messed it, and it was just.
How do you forget sugar?
It happens.
How do you forget sugar?
I just remember the looks on her faces, like, how do we tell her?
Today is that day, ma'am. Today is that day.
Yeah, your mom, this is number 10.
Today is the day that you did it.
She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Here, have some sugar.
Ooh, lemon pie.
Yeah.
Yummy.
No, I know. It really sounds good.
Putting up the lights.
Oh, yeah. This is also a traditional get your Christmas stuff out day. At least it used to be in our.
I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet.
I know. Yeah.
I have to clean first. Yeah. Same to you, Jerry. Hope your day goes well.
Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your turkey of choice.
Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the Great British Baking Show. Yeah, we watch it.
Salt and says sugar. Yeah.
Yeah,
that would be horrible.
Boo boo.
Yeah, we've been watching that too. There's a Christmas one coming up too. The Christmas show coming up, which I want to check out. Those are always fun. I enjoy watching other people bake. I don't like it, but
she doesn't like it, which I'm good with.
Yeah. Well, there's more than just baking involved. There's decorating and
green tomato pie twice as a kid. I hate tomatoes normally, but it tasted a lot like apple pie. Now that's different. Green tomato pie. Yeah, it does sound weird, but
I like apple.
Well, that's like making a pie with Ritz crackers and calling it mock, but it tasted like apples.
It was edible. That's all the glowing recommendation I like to get when I cook something.
It was edible.
Thank you.
I just look at Dawn and go, please don't make this again.
Yeah. Anything I've screwed up in the past, and it hasn't happened lately, because I haven't been cooking lately, it's not, oh, honey, this sucks, or spitting it out.
I try to be nice about it.
But usually it's like, yeah, you don't have to make this again.
Yeah, and we were talking about this the other night with Momster, because she wants to make sure that we're being honest with her about what she cooks, because she's always afraid that she's gonna Momster. I'm talking about you again. She's doing a good job. And we just sat, and then that's when Dawn says, "Well, Mary will just say you don't have to make this again."
That's Mary's way of saying, "Oh my God, this sucks." Yeah. So look at this brown derby.
Brown derby pie. It's basically a giant chocolate chip cookie in a crust.
I'm for that. Some weird.
And then you got to make it a dark chocolate.
Yeah, we love that show too. It's just fun to watch. Tearjerkers sometimes, but fun to watch.
So basically, we were watching the latest season of the Great British Baking Show.
Hard to say that.
And they're making like these dessert type things, and I just looked at Dawn and said, "You're not getting that. You're not getting that for your birthday.
Fancy dessert type things.
Don't get any ideas.
Yes.
And what was weird was what they made those cakes with the jello, the gelatin tops, and they had to get them all.
The cube cakes, right?
No, not the cube cakes. They made cake, and then on top they used like clear gelatin and made the flowers.
Jello art, yeah.
I was like, first of all, gelatin tops with cake. Mm-hmm. Like, really? Hey, Leon.
Hey, Leon. How you doing, hon?
Welcome to our Thanksgiving show. Our first, actually.
Nobody tomato pie before. Wow. So it's a thing. I mean, it's a real thing.
A tomato pie. I call that quiche.
Yeah. No. Nah. Like, this is more like made in the tradition of an apple pie with green tomatoes. Like a pie. It would be more of a sweet than a savory, I guess. Never heard of it. Yeah, that's a new one on me too, but I'm gonna go look it up now because.
See, Maggie Doodle, I thought the same thing. I'm like, they were gorgeous, the artwork that they did with the gelatin, but I was like, who does that?
And they flavor it.
It's a thing. I know they flavor it, but gelatin and cake?
Yeah. Why not? If the cake is moist enough. I mean,
I'm like, it was just, cakes shouldn't be wobbly.
Aliens versus monsters, huh? At this point. Bob.
Yeah.
I can't eat Jello and not think of Bob.
Movie reference. Cookbooks from several that. Oh, wow.
That's cool. Yeah. It's cool to watch, right? Even if you can't do it. Yeah. I know. There's always room for Jello, but you don't really want to look at it before you eat it. Yeah.
I totally get that. And like the cake, I can make a cake from scratch. It's not a problem. Mm-hmm. But first of all, I just am not that artistic.
Well, first of all, you have to know how to make different types of cakes and cookies and doughs.
But the decoration.
Crust, etc. But yeah, and then the decoration.
All the ice, yeah.
Are you putting out a fire or are you making a cake?
I just spray it with frosting and call it good. I get my air gun out.
Why don't you have a spray paint air?
But yeah, that's the thing. I'm not that artistic. I'm lucky I can get the frosting on the cake so it looks halfway decent.
So Jello in a cake is good. Remember the...
Oh, yeah. You poke holes in it.
Yeah,
poke cake.
That one. Poke cake? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, at least.
Poke cake. You'd make the cake, and then you poke holes in the baked cake, and you'd pour in the Jello. And
Leon's in the UK.
Okay.
So no Thanksgiving there because it's an American tradition.
Yeah.
But thank you for But thank you for wishing us that.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
So yeah.
So this is just a normal day in mostly every other country in the world.
If you want to feel like you're part of the whole thing.
Though Canadians have Thanksgiving, but they have it on a different day.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I'm not Canadian.
And we don't have any Canadians in the audience, do we?
We might. We might have people who are Canadian adjacent. Any Canadian adjacent people? You never know.
So yeah, I know that you can use Jello flavoring in cake and stuff like that. I just I know that you can use it, but I just
I've had the Jello poke cake with the Jello in the hole. You poke the holes and you pour the Jello.
Oh yeah.
You put like whipped cream or something on top of it. That's pretty good. But as far as you can't. So why is that good? And you can't do a layer of like Jello.
I think what it was. I mean, I would taste it. I would taste it because it's edible, supposedly. So.
It's Boxer Day. Boxing Day. Boxer Day.
Boxing. Day. It's called Boxing Day.
Okay. Good to know.
I think.
Former Youper. Very close to Canada, eh?
Hey, Lisa, then you're a Michigander like the two of us.
Yeah.
We were both born and raised here.
She's a former Youper. She might not be there anymore.
We have friends in the UP.
Yeah,
I would try the gelatin and cake thing. But it looked weird to me. Like it didn't look.
Maybe it's a texture thing. Maybe it's a texture thing where you don't want to bite into cake and then bite into Jello at the same time. I don't know.
And the thing is, like, when I watch cooking and baking shows, the flavor combinations they come up with and think of, I'm like, give me a recipe. Because
you're watching it?
I would probably, like, I don't know which spices work well with each other and what they should go on. I have to look it up. Ooh, Michigan State. Go green.
Go green.
We're impartial here.
Yeah.
As we don't do sports.
Yeah, we don't.
I used to in a past life, based on the people I was with at the time.
And obviously I am not that person.
And
because that's not me.
And plus I lived in Chicago for like 20 years. So you kind of have to pick a team.
What? They like stop you at the border and say,
yeah, pretty much.
Pick your team. Cubs.
Sox.
Sox, thank you.
White Sox.
I don't know. I know Cubs.
The Bulls.
Bulls. I'm a Viking person. There you go.
Okay, Superwoman.
Yeah, well, it was a Viking. This is my shirt for the day. This is my Thanksgiving shirt.
It's a Viking.
Yeah, he's a Viking on a bike. Hey. Happy Turkey Day. Get America's Test Kitchen's book on spices. It's a complete game changer in combinations and such. There you go.
America's Test Kitchen's book.
She's writing that shit down.
Yeah, if I don't write it down, it goes by the wayside.
Write it down right now.
America. And now I got to spell.
Oh, thanks, Tim. Yeah, and if share the channel with other people if you think they'd be interested in listening to two middle-aged white women talk about stuff. Jello-y.
Thank you, TC.
Okay, so Greg said, Jello cakes I've had are not Jello-y in texture, more super moist cake texture.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, TC, send me a link.
There you go.
That's even
better.
That's even more helpful.
Because, although she's good at research, sometimes
Hey. Don't be dissing my research techniques.
I didn't diss it.
Don't be dissing on Thanksgiving.
I'm not dissing on Thanksgiving. You want to drop a link?
You know that I have found things for you that you were not able to find. So
yes, she has. I said, here, I can't find anything on this particular item. Go crazy, and she did, which is scary. I don't know what she'd do. She's just good at it. You're just good at it.
I know how to research.
So the rest of my day, since I'm not cooking,
dishes.
Well, all right, I gotta do dishes.
Lisa, enjoy your day.
Greg's like, go, Mary, go, Mary, go. Yep. Yeah, Lisa, have fun. Enjoy your day. Sure that you can be in and out of different things.
Don't
all
overdo.
Day today.
Make sure to breathe.
Breathe.
And if something biffs up, don't worry about it.
No,
it's
just another day, really.
Yeah.
The rest of my day, before or after I do dishes, depending, will be grading 45s and records. I still have this whole box. Look at this. This is one stack. This whole box is full. Plus, I'm sure somebody in the chat is going to remind me that I haven't unboxed this puppy yet either.
Dusty.
Isn't that mad? This is the record 40. That spins very nicely, actually. List a bunch of 45s.
Such a child.
45s. 45s. I have to unbox that on film. Plus, I have to edit some more video. I'm a busy girl.
Yeah.
I haven't got time to cook.
And
I ain't got time
back
to cook.
to Lisa.
Yes.
Cooking for any holiday should not be stressful. I've learned that over the years.
Leon's out of here too. Bye, Leon.
Leon, I hope you have a great day. Or at least a good day.
Yeah,
or just a day.
Don't pressure him to have a great day.
I know.
Don't have a great day unless you absolutely want to. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've learned over the years that cooking for copious amounts of people should not stress you out.
It does, though. I mean, you kind of want to
make it perfect.
It's like performance art.
My thing is the timing.
It's performance art.
Because I don't cook that much. So getting everything in the oven at the right time, at the right temp.
Jennifer's here.
And we have such a dinky little oven that it's, like cooking the stuffing.
It's a 24-inch oven. It's from 1960, God only knows when.
62.
Yeah. And it is very small. It is about the size of my turntable. It's very small.
And it's that like what's the outside that?
Burnt orange.
Brownish color. You know, that was really popular.
Maybe it was
at least
orange.
It's not avocado green.
No, close, but not quite. It could have been.
It could have
been. The one that was outside was.
When we moved here, the cooktop was the same color as the stove, so at least they matched. Which our stove is not that big. It's a cooktop.
Yeah.
The oven is in the wall.
That is a definite renovation that we will make. We will get rid of that oven.
Oh
we
my
will
God,
get a
yes.
stove, preferably gas cooktop.
We have electric.
And a decent oven, possibly with convection. I'm not sure.
Oh, Punisher's going to go back to cooking yams with marshmallows.
Ooh, no, that wouldn't be bad either.
She likes that better than me.
I do.
But yeah, it's okay. Put the turkey in, and then try to make room for the turkey and the stuffing. And
yeah, because you can't do both. You can get a turkey in there, and that's about it. And
because the racks are weird. And
literally, it's this big. This is the oven. It's like having a microwave oven. It's not very big at all.
And we don't have a lot of countertop space. We don't have a big kitchen. So, like when I do, if I get in the mood to like bake for Christmas,
that's stages. You have to do
that. I have to, because
you can't have a big cookie sheet in that oven either.
So I have to do.
Well, you can. There's one big cookie sheet you can get in there, but you have to line it up at the window so that
yeah. So
there's this much more space there.
Oh, my earring came out. Yeah. So yeah, like that batch I made of cupcakes or muffins it was supposed to make 12. Well, I got like a dozen and a half out of it. So I put the second tray on the bottom shelf in the oven, and I still had to leave them in longer than the first batch because they didn't bake all the way through. So, and didn't brown right. Ooh, homemade mac and cheese.
That's why I was like, yes.
Mouth is watering.
Yes. I'd like to make that a tradition from now on.
If you make it?
Well, that's it. I do make a good mac and cheese. Holy crackers, man.
I like to bake mac and cheese with like a crumbly topping. Yeah, the fingers.
This is the international sign for crumbly top.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom used to get up at weird hours.
6:30.
Yeah, my mom used to get up that early.
Put it in the oven.
If not earlier that.
Yes, doing glory baby blue oven. Ooh, baby blue. Other side is pink colors built in the 50s. Yes. Nice. One for the boys, one for the girls.
That's weird.
Pink and blue.
I'm sorry, you can't move in here. You're not a girl.
The fridge was that. Wow.
Thank you, TC.
Dang. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah,
some of the colors. Like a good cookbook.
And now those colors are coming back, so Greg, sit on those colors.
Well, he used to.
Oh. They're coming back.
Lived. Past tense.
I lived.
Past tense.
True. Good point.
Is how I'm taking that.
Yeah, in Florida had a baby blue. Yeah. But those colors are coming back now.
Yeah, but when we moved here, we had that old fridge in the garage.
Yeah, but it was just
was that
green, wasn't it?
No, blue.
Was it blue?
Blue and chrome and white.
Oh,
and it had the spinning shelves.
Max. Yeah, the shelves actually were on a Lazy Susan basically, and the whole thing had metal shelves, vented metal shelves, and you could spin it out.
It was weird.
Shit on it, and then spin it back in.
We recycled that puppy.
Hey Donna, how you doing, babe?
Hey,
happy Thanksgiving to you as well, dear.
Welcome.
These guys, I'm hoping you're getting rest for the big special weekend thing. We're on Donna's channel both times. Did you know that?
Yes, I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I've not been on Donna's channel yet. Okay.
Yeah, the avocado green I think is coming back.
I'm not a fan of the avocado green. I'm not a fan of the orange either. Orange is a big thing for a while.
Punisher, are you asking me about my foot or somebody else's foot?
How's your while we wait, how's your foot feeling?
Fine.
There you go.
I got the staples out last week.
My foot's doing well also. Not that there was anything wrong with it, but I'll throw in.
Oh, you just had to get some attention.
No. No. Yeah, your foot.
It is fine. Yeah. I can't soak it. The nurse practitioner told me I'm not supposed to soak in a hot tub or a bathtub right now. And I just looked at him like, really? Because apparently it's still healing.
Well,
so the hot water is not soaking it. I'm like, so I can still take a shower though, right? And he's like, yeah, you're fine.
Just don't soak your feet.
Yeah, I don't.
Which is fine.
As long as I don't have to put a plastic bag over my foot anymore, I'm good.
Some people do ritualistic foot soakings, I guess. I don't know.
And let me tell you, that's a good time, having to duct tape a plastic bag on your foot.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't, the bandages don't get wet.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Jennifer. I still want to get Jennifer a shirt. I have it on my head. That blue wrench thing I used, and the mechanic, and get her. What's your shirt size, Jennifer?
I think that's kind of personal.
No, well, t-shirt. Just t-shirt. Extra large, large, medium, small, whatever it is.
Super size.
Let me know. I like my shirts big myself. But yeah, I want to get her a mechanic t-shirt.
So Punisher, thank you for asking.
Yes.
It's nice to have shoes back on my feet.
Yeah, and no snow yet. That we had to deal with. Everybody's saying Happy Thanksgiving to Jennifer. There you go. Yeah, I'm serious. She's a mechanic, baby.
I had a version of gout in my toe. It looked and felt completely dorky, but it got... Yes, it does. Yep. It's fun wearing boots.
Fun. Gout's not fun. I have a friend who has gout. Not fun at all.
Yeah.
It's just not fun. You're welcome.
Yeah, you kind of take your feet for granted until you have to wear a cast on it or something.
Yes.
True. And get around the house on a knee scooter. And
also true.
And back into the bathroom.
Also true.
The stories I could tell.
Don't go there. Yeah, it was quite.
Yeah, you don't want to have to wait until you really have to go to get in the bathroom, because if you have to back in.
Yeah.
And
you have to pee.
Yeah.
Let's just start with you got to pee. And you got to get in the bathroom as quickly as you can.
And you can't put any weight on the foot that's in a cast.
Yeah. It's not fun.
And then you have to...
I mean, I didn't experience it. I experienced her experiencing it, which was bad enough. So, yeah, not fun. You gotta what, pre-schedule your pee breaks, or
pretty much
figure out if I'm gonna have to go in the next half hour. I probably should get started now.
I'm drinking coffee. I need to start heading for the bathroom now.
We digressed from
I know
Thanksgiving to potty breaks
and duct tape.
Okay.
So if you have hair on your legs, you won't have to use duct tape.
Well,
hey, there's Momster.
You can always wear rubber shorts or pants or something. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, but hopefully we won't have to do that again.
No, I don't want to have any more procedures on you or whatever.
Yeah, I thought I'd get away from surgery this year, but
everybody stay happy and healthy, okay? Let's just
the loose screw said differently.
Healthy. Yeah, that was thrown for a loop, for sure. For a loop.
I'm just glad to be back in shoes and not have to wear a little booty thing. And
yeah, truly that.
Yeah.
So you're doing the bird.
Yeah.
Mom's doing the stuffing.
I thought Mom was going to do the bird.
I'm doing dishes.
I thought Mom was going to do the bird, but I guess I got delegated to me.
Well, she's doing stuffing.
I know.
She'll stuff the bird. You guys can work as a team. And then I'm doing dishes. Oh, it's after 12, so now it's okay to play Christmas music.
It's like wearing white after Labor Day, I think.
Well,
I think there's rules. I don't believe in those rules. I played Christmas music. Well, we had gotten some CDs that were Christmas music, so I wanted to listen to them, one, to see if there was any music I wanted to put on my little MP3 player, and secondly, to make sure that the CD played okay. So I was listening to my Christmas music.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I have a butt ton.
There's nothing. Yeah. Okay. So everybody knows, again, Punisher is having a live 10 p.m. talk about Thanksgiving blues. If you guys want to check that out, please do so. give you a chance to commiserate and also just talk about feelings.
Yeah.
Feelings.
Don't sing that song.
I'm not gonna.
Because they will have to turn into that show at 10 p.m.
Feelings.
Because you sang that song today and everybody went, no! Ah!
Yeah.
Earworm.
And Jennifer's posted Never Ending Saga is live also today. If anybody wants to just hang out and yakety yak.
I had somebody I worked for in college that listened. I went into work one day and he was listening to Christmas music and it was like summer.
Christmas in July.
And I was like, dude, what are you doing?
It's Christmas in July.
Because, you get that ingrained Christmas music is only for Christmas.
Right.
And he's like, I like this music.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And then I was like, hey, he doesn't go by the rules.
That's right.
You can break those rules.
There's no rules. Rules are for fools. Yeah. Yeah, Christmas in July. Plus, if it's a hot day, nothing really, cools you down like listening to Baby It's Cold Outside or something like that. All right, what do we got?
Hey, Dave's here.
Dave, my man, dude, how you doing? You're not working today, I'm assuming.
So Greg said he made 2 CDs that he called Greg's Rockin' Christmas. So when Dawn worked out in the real world,
I love making up the mixtapes. Love making up the holiday stuff.
Back when her department was a lot smaller, we made up Christmas CDs for everybody, and they absolutely adored them because we put on a wide variety. We had like 15 songs.
Yeah.
That we put on the CD. We made up labels and we did a little insert in the case and everything, dated, put the year on it.
Yep.
And so we had a wide range of Christmas music. So anything like Mannheim Steamroller, maybe something by Bing Crosby.
Do you want to know the weirdness of this? So I used to work with attorneys. Obviously, they didn't give 2 cookies about copyright music anyway. But the attorney that left, like Mike, remember Mike? He left years ago, and we had given these CDs out to people at the office. He still, he came into the office before I left, and he's like, my wife and I still enjoy your Christmas CD. And this is like from 15 years ago, I swear to God. So that's cool that, hopefully it doesn't get CD rot and go off on them. But yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So
we still have copies of it.
Boy, do we ever.
Yeah, same here. It was when that was like the thing to do.
Yeah.
So we did the same thing, Greg.
Detroit Lions. Don't watch
And we didn't do it.
Don't watch it.
We don't watch the Detroit Lions.
Don't watch them. Yeah, that's about the same.
This is not the place to come to really talk about sports.
Sorry, Dave. Well, he's refusing to watch.
I know.
Because they suck.
You can refuse to watch. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but we just don't do sports.
One of the reasons I'm not into sports is because the Lions suck so bad. Anyway.
Yeah, like you care. You don't
really
care.
I don't.
No, you don't.
I don't.
So.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that if people, if you're feeling blue today, please reach out.
Yes. There's plenty of everybody. There's a lot of people online. You can hang out with them. If you're feeling not so great, reach out to any of us. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just say hi. We've got time.
Yeah. So just or go to Punisher's 10 p.m. show. Hang out with other YouTubers.
Yeah.
Hang out in the chat. Because we don't want you to have a bad day.
Yeah, don't feel like you got to be alone today. You don't have to.
If you need, I'm not saying you shouldn't. If you feel bad, you might need to sit with those emotions.
Okay.
I'm not trying to dismiss your emotions.
No.
People's emotions. Because I've been there.
Invalidation is not your goal.
No, but I don't want people to feel like they're alone. Unless, of course, that's your thing. Then go for it.
There's Jennifer's feelings. I feel like I don't want to cook the turkey now. Then don't.
Well, the nice thing about cooking a turkey is
you got leftovers.
You can do the prep, throw that sucker in the oven, and baste it periodically, and you're good to go. So it's not like cooking eggs where you kind of have to watch what you're doing.
These guys are having fun. For literally a 30-minute dare to do.
Now I gotta go see Greg's channel.
Yeah, really. But you have to cook it because then you get raw turkey. And what good is that? Truly.
Jennifer, I'm there with you in spirit because apparently I have to go cook a turkey after this. Which means I will be changing out of these clothes.
What, they're not turkey cooking clothes?
No.
Okay.
You know how I cook and bake. It gets everywhere.
Good point.
I try not to get stuff all over, but it just happens.
Good point. I ain't saying a word.
And there's butter involved in grease and
there's butter.
Olive oil.
Anything's better with butter. That's the way I look at it.
Mary, hugs.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I'm glad you could join us, Mary.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody could join us. I really appreciate everybody stopping by and saying hey, because I didn't know what to expect today.
No. It was just like a low-key hangout day, which is cool. Very cool. They did a spicy chicken sandwich challenge. I will go check that out.
Oh, hi, Ma.
Hey, yeah, hi. Happy Turkey Day.
Oh, yeah, we missed you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with her today, but I know she's been doing a lot with the antique booth and stuff. So
she's a busy girl now.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't before.
No, she's always busy.
Yeah.
She was closer to YouTube before.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I know she's doing a lot of.
So Dee, if you're watching, we miss you.
Happy Thanksgiving, Dee. We definitely miss you.
And we're thankful that you gave us a couple time slots of yours.
Yeah.
Because we've been having fun doing this.
But we do miss you for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, bud.
Is it that time?
I'm surprised Dave hasn't hung up a sticky note yet.
Oh, Dave, it's time. I've enjoyed today.
He doesn't have to go back to work today, though. It's his day off, hopefully.
Well, nurses don't necessarily get Thanksgiving off.
Truly.
There's a lot of us that have worked in certain...
He said he's waiting for the food to get done, so I'm assuming he's home.
Yeah. Baby Yoda.
What are we doing with Baby Yoda?
Ma Powell's going live at 1:30.
Baby Yoda, Dave.
So there's another place.
Baby Yoda. No sticky notes on a holiday. There you go.
Yeah, don't make him work.
Sorry. I'm a mean person. All right, kids. We love you all. Take care. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself.
Go hang out with Ma Powell at 1:30 if you're so inclined. I'll be making a turkey.
I'm sure she had a wrench.
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
she's right there.
Okay.
I don't want to say goodbye today.
You don't want to say goodbye today?
No, I've enjoyed this.
Right, we'll just sit here for a while then.
I'm going to be like Jennifer. I don't want to cook the turkey.
But you got to cook the turkey, Blanche.
I'm delaying it.
You got to, Blanche.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much. We're thankful. For you. And if you're having a not so great day,
that's okay.
Try to think of one thing that you're thankful for.
Okay.
I don't want to be Mary Poppins here, but just
my job.
Try to think of one thing you're thankful for.
Yeah.
It's helped me on occasion. And hang in there.
Go to 129. Why, Dave? Because that's when the turkey's done.
That's what, Dave, but I have to go make the turkey. So,
no worries.
Love you guys. Thank you for being here. We're thankful for all of you.
Truly.
So, have a day. I hope it goes well for you. And that your turkey, if you're eating turkey, isn't dry. How's those for profound
there you
words?
Go. They're profound.
So,
if it's dry, have gravy.
Peace out.
We'll talk to you later.
See you guys.
Bye.